I always like to give our staff some credit for all the hard work they do. Absolutely.
Credit well earned. Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I proceed?
You have the floor.
Thank you. Housing density bonus law provides valuable financial benefits to developers that make the inclusion of affordable units possible. However, the law has a number of ambiguous provisions that discourage developers in some areas of the state from utilizing it, or that are used by some local governments, unfortunately, to prevent developers from accessing the law's benefits. In the midst of a housing crisis, this is a serious problem, and developers and local governments need certainty in order for density bonus law to be an effective incentive to build desperately needed affordable homes. AB 2501 clearly states the legislature's intent to encourage the development of affordable housing and provide incentives to developers, but it also establishes a clear process and deadlines for local governments to approve or deny a density bonus application. It clarifies that an applicant for a density bonus need only demonstrate that requested incentives reduce the cost of development, and it increases the certainty regarding the number of additional units available as a result of the density increase. And finally, it limits the ability of local governments to impose additional requirements to block density bonus projects. This is a problem throughout the state, certainly in my district, but as the legislative analyst has recently pointed out, throughout coastal California. We, I think, all acknowledge that redevelopment is, or a redevelopment substitute is not coming back anytime soon. And we have yet to pass a stable permanent funding source for housing. These are all things that I support, but until those things are, one of those or more of those things happen, then we need to better utilize the tools that we have already passed. And that's what the intention of AB 2501 is to take this great tool that we have, density bonus law, and make it more effective. Thank you. I have with me Brian Augusta, Anya Lawler, and other advocates.
Two witnesses, please. We'll hear witnesses in favor.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and members. Forgive me, I'm still out of breath. I call that the June sprint to get over here from the other committee where your bill is being heard. This bill will help to ensure that we get as much production of affordable housing as we can in the state. It's one of several tools that this legislature is considering, both in the budget and in policy committees, to help achieve that goal. The unique thing about density bonus law is that it's an incentive-based program. It provides incentives to developers of market rate housing to include affordable units within their development. It also provides advantages to nonprofit developers who are helping us achieve more affordability overall. The important thing about density bonus law is that we strike that balance so that we ensure that we get the production of affordable units and we incentivize market rate developers to participate. We are pursuing this bill because we think right now there are too many local governments who are looking at provisions in the law which they consider to be ambiguous and using those in a way that discourages developers from accessing this law, and each time that happens, we're missing out on affordable units that we would otherwise get, largely at no cost to the state. So we believe this bill does that. It strikes that balance. It clarifies portions of the law which have for many years been ambiguous and have discouraged involvement in density bonus law. We think, after having worked with a number of stakeholders, including local government folks, we're very close on a number of additional amendments that will remove what remaining opposition there is, but we've moved a long way towards responding to many of the concerns that we've heard. We think it's a very narrow bill. We think it's a very important tool that will help advance the production of affordable housing. And for those reasons, we would urge an aye vote.
Thank you. Other witnesses, please. Second witness.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members. Andrew Antwi here today on behalf of Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti. The city of Los Angeles is an especially expensive housing market, and we have the added problem of average incomes being much lower than other markets with similarly high-priced units. And that brings a very, very big disconnect between the workers and where they can afford to live. It does have a transportation impact, meaning you have to drive further out to find a home that you can afford. We're not going to be able to solve this problem of affordability by subsidies alone, although that is an important part of the problem, and we very much support those programs. We do need to create incentives for the market to participate and bring more units online. Supply is going to be a big part of the solution. So we in Los Angeles think it's a good idea to make this more attractive and to bring more units online, and for that we support.
Thank you. Other witnesses in favor, state your name and position and organization, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Keith Dunn here for the California Apartment Association, largest apartment association here in the state of California, in fact, in the United States, in support, and ask for your aye vote. Thank you.
Others?
Anya Lawler on behalf of the Western Center on Law and Poverty in support.
Marina Wyant with the California Housing Consortium in support.
Okay. Can we have opponents, please, come forward? Have a seat. Welcome. Who has the floor? Who wants to speak?
Peter Cohen from the Council of Community Housing Organizations in San Francisco. We've spent quite a bit of time talking with the bill sponsors and the author on this bill, and unfortunately we remain opposed unless amended. San Francisco by no means could be considered a jurisdiction that's not producing housing and affordable housing. We produce more than 7,000 units of low and moderate income housing in the last RHNA cycle, for example. So we have legitimate concerns about how this bill would be operational at the local level. Your committee staff report was very good and outlined all the various changes, and it really landed on the key point. It's number 5 in the report on page 6, determining the value of concessions and incentives. There's a basic concept of conferring value in exchange for a public benefit. Our concern here with what the bill does is takes one particular provision of state density bonus law and moves it from, if you will, a need standard, determining the need for the incentive, to essentially an entitlement. The question remains, and particularly in our context, is the incentive being conferred being recaptured in affordable housing at the right level? And by taking away that provision to evaluate the need, it essentially becomes an entitlement for value conferred, irrespective of whether there's a need to meet the affordable housing standard. We've offered a couple of amendments which we think can get into that very precise point. They haven't been accepted. We'd be happy to keep working with the author and sponsors. But again, it's important to consider how this plays out in jurisdictions like ours that are doing the right thing. And as I'm saying as an advocate, we've worked hard over many, many years to do the right thing. We'd like to make sure that that's not undermined. Thank you.
My name's Catherine Blake-Spear, and I am an elected city council member in the city of Encinitas. And I came up here today, the vice chair will be happy this is just exactly 2 minutes. I came up here today from Southern California because the city of Encinitas is so opposed to AB 2501 that we thought it was important to send a representative to speak against it. At base, this law does almost nothing to create more affordable housing, which is its supposed goal and the goal of the governor. The city of Encinitas would support state-level policies that were actually designed to create affordable housing, but we're opposed to policies that create density just for the sake of density. We have limited transportation infrastructure in Encinitas, and so adding upper-income condos and more densely packed high-end neighborhoods just adds traffic, congestion, and overcrowding. We have a zoning code for a reason, and AB 2501 will make every zone in our city denser, which just erodes our quality of life. We are essentially a suburb, a low-density city. Trying to turn a suburb into an urban mecca through state policies that ease the path for higher density developments is misguided. People who want urban living can live in downtown San Diego, but those who choose to live in Encinitas do that for a reason. Please don't make every city into an urban city through housing policies like this. Of major concern to us is that the bill states that any fractional calculations for base density should be rounded up. Base density only creates market rate units. Of the 18 cities in our San Diego County, only about a quarter currently round up. Let's let local cities make rounding decisions locally. This is not a problem that needs a statewide solution. Please don't tie our city's hands by prohibiting our planning department from requesting a developer perform routine studies, like traffic studies, noise studies, and community character studies. These are critically important to ensure that developments are high quality. Leave us some local control to demand these high-quality projects from developers. Don't sever the connection between development waivers and incentives and the creation of affordable housing. Please find a more direct way to create affordable housing, which is, after all, the stated goal. We are opposed to AB 2501 as currently written. Thank you for the consideration.
Thank you.
Calvin Welch, San Franciscans for Community Planning. The basic problem that we have with this proposed law is that it will basically change the incentive in San Francisco to produce affordable housing. Earlier this month, San Franciscans voted 67% to raise the inclusionary requirement in San Francisco to 25% of a project. This will actually lower.
Okay, thank you. Other speakers?
Mr. Chair and members, Kendra Harris with the League of California Cities. We're currently opposed as amended to the bill. The Sergeant staff passed around some amendments. Our recommended amendments are highlighted in yellow. We're working with the sponsors trying to find common ground, but we're hoping we can get to a position of neutral.
Okay, I'm going to ask him what he thinks of those, so just a minute. So we'll have the other speakers.
Sandy George, representing the American Planning Association. We too have an oppose unless amended, and we've been working pretty diligently with the sponsors and the author's office to deal with the financial information that could be requested by the city and county, and we're pretty close. So hope to get neutral soon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Kiana Valentine on behalf of the California State Association of Counties. We are in the same position as APA, so with that, we hope to be neutral very soon with some further amendments. Thanks.
Okay.
Tracy Ryan, Rural County Association, and we're in the same boat as those previously. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, members, David Jones on behalf of the cities of San Marcos, Sacramento, and the cities of Marin County. Still opposed, haven't seen the amendments. Thank you.
Okay, those amendments we're talking about were the ones that the League of Cities has been working with the author on. We want to see what kind of response the author has to the concepts of those amendments, maybe, and what your feelings are about that.
Well, we're continuing to work with all parties, as I do on all of my bills, to make sure that we resolve as many issues as possible. The advocates have been in close contact. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could just comment further, we've been working, we just received proposed amendments from the league. We've taken a look at those. We've had a brief conversation. We've also, as Ms. George from the APA alluded to, we're very close on amendments with them. I think with the amendments that we've been negotiating with the APA, if we can finalize those, it will address a number of the issues that the league has raised, and we hope to keep working on those remaining issues as the bill moves forward. That remains true of all the stakeholders who have spoken today.
Chair Bell, if I might, the league's amendments literally arrived in my office a few hours ago.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had an opportunity to even look at them.
Can I ask the question of the league? Can you describe your 3 amendments?
Yes, Mr. Chair. So the general concept behind our amendments is we're trying to restore what we feel is a disconnect in this bill between concessions and incentives and affordable housing. We're trying to restore that balance that you find in current density bonus law, and essentially trying to keep the developers honest and trying to protect, actually tying the projects to affordable housing. So we have a number of suggested amendments. We know that the author's pretty close to working with the amendments with the APA. We've also been in conversations with the APA, and so once all those conversations conclude, we're hoping we can get the American Planning Association, sorry. So we're very close.
Out there in the audience there. Okay. One of the things I think is that I've been encouraging some, bringing everybody together on this in terms of the League of Cities and some of these amendments, so we can have a good, solid density bonus law. But I think one of the things is we have to have some understanding of how the city functions and having connection with the density bonus that's given and the benefit to the community from the density bonus. I think you raised that issue, and I've already raised that. I think that's a very important connection that needs to be worked on in the bill, and I think some of the intention of the public benefit, I would put, by giving a density bonus should be maintained. There should be some, and the public benefit generally is affordable housing, so we want to see the affordable housing increased in our state, and so that's the benefit for the state government. At the same time, we want to have well-planned, quality affordable housing. So we want to have affordable housing that's developed in a quality, affordable manner. And it is and will be done in California in the future. When we talk about housing by right and those kinds of concepts, we always have to remember that we want to still have affordable housing that is of good quality and livability for the people that actually will live there, hopefully for many decades. And that's a very important concept also. So I just want to give the committee the flavor of, I hope, what these amendments are. And my understanding is you're going to continue to work with the League of Cities and others on these issues as well, correct?
That's correct, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Other questions? We have some discussion, so I'll start with Senator Leyva and Senator McGuire. Go ahead, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I really think that we can get to a place where everybody can support. I'm going to support the bill today, and hopefully some of these little not so nuanced nuances can get worked out, but we'll see what it looks like when it gets to the floor. But I'd love to see everybody continue working together because it is such an important issue.
We have an appropriations committee meeting before he has to go through, so, right? Yes. So I'll see that again. So will others in the committee. So Senator McGuire.
Thank you so much. And I do want to thank the author. He does a lot of wonderful work. I think on this issue, the one concern that I have received letters of concern from 2 communities in the County of Lake, as well as communities throughout Marin County. And what I always, as an author, I always hate to try to work through amendments in committee because it traditionally has not been successful, and it's a real challenge, right? Just throwing out 2 items to the chair, and no offense to the author, would have to be opposed today, just because there are so many cities that have significant concern in my neck of the woods, and or hold this for next week to be able to come back. But that's obviously the discretion of the chair, and I never want to step on those toes. But, and I also know it's a really busy calendar for all of us next week. But just wanted to say that just because there's so much significant concern from the North Bay communities that I represent.
Ready. We got an extra week because this only goes to appropriations. It doesn't go to another committee. We don't have that deadline that has to finish by the end of the month. Do we want to, I'll ask the committee members just to get a kind of a short poll. We can hold it for a week and then allow this. Obviously, there's some getting together here. We can work on it over the next week. We still have, I want to point out, a very, very heavy agenda next week. So this is praying that the item will be resolved in a week. That means everybody's going to have to work hard with our staff and everybody else. So
that may prove challenging given everybody's schedule between now and
it's going to be hard, but we have to. We'll give it a
commitment, shot. Knowing that we have a month-long break coming up, is that we're going to use that time productively. So.
Yeah, I will help facilitate it, and certainly this is something I'm very experienced in, this issue. So having done, I'd say, in the tens of thousands of units I've approved in my career as a San Jose councilman and planning commissioner and and a planner. Actually, I'm a planner. I was a planner at one time, a long time ago. I think this is important, though. I think we have to get this right. So this is going to be hopefully a significant piece of legislation on density bonus, and I applaud the author for just working hard on this. But let's work with the League of Cities and the others to make it a good bill. And we will pull it off for a week and put it back on the agenda and take a vote at that time, up or down, okay? And we'll work with everybody on that. If anybody has any concerns, please let me know. I'll work with you.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. We got to lift the cause on the bills. So we want to go through our bills. And I think I have one author that's sitting here waiting, so. You already presented, but we're going to lift the call on your bill, right? Okay, so we got to. Okay. We'll go down the list of members. We want to lift the calls for the bill. So if we could have as many members as possible who aren't here attend at this point, and we can go through the calls, lifting the calls as soon as possible so we can count votes on these bills. So we'll start at item 6. Is that the right one? We're starting with item 6 on the agenda. So we'll lift the call on item 6.
Assembly Bill 287, the motion is do pass and refer to the Judiciary Committee. The current call is 4-0. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Allen? Gaines? Galgiani? Galgiani, aye.
We're on item 6, everybody. Okay.
Gaines, aye. McGuire?
Aye.
McGuire, aye. Mendoza? Wachowski?
8-0. We will leave that open for other members to attend and vote, okay? Go to the next one. Item 7 is the next item. This is AB 1685. Members, item 7.
The motion is do pass and refer to the Judiciary Committee. The current call is 2-4. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Allen? Mendoza? Roth? Roth, aye. Wachowski?
Four votes in favor. We'll leave the roll open for other members to vote. Okay. Let's go to the next one.
The next is file item 8.
File item 8 is the next one. Members, this is AB 1691.
AB 1691, the motion is do pass and re-refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 3-0. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Allen? Bates? Gaines? Galgiani? Mendoza? Wachowski? Roth?
Aye.
Roth, aye. 5-0.
We have 5 votes in favor. We'll leave the roll open for.
And Mr. Chair, I just want to confirm that that was file item.
8.
That was item 8, AB 1691.
I just wanted to make sure that I was recorded.
Okay, is he recorded?
That's great. Just wanted, I've been out just
Recorded as
at
an
health, so I apologize.
You're recorded as an aye on.
Thank you so much.
Okay. If you're not recorded, she will read your name. If you
No, I
don't hear
understand.
your name, you're already recorded as a vote, one way or the other, okay? Okay,
The next is 9.
good. Sarah Allen's here. Okay, we'll go on to the next item, 9. This is we're on item 9, members. AB 1732, Assemblymember Ting.
AB 1732, the motion is do pass and refer to the Appropriations Committee. The current vote is 5-2. Senators Allen? Allen, aye. Galgiani? Galgiani, aye. McGuire?
Aye.
McGuire, aye. Mendoza? 8-2.
That has 8 votes in favor. We'll leave the roll open for absent members. Item 10 is the next item. This is AB 1738, item 10.
Assembly Bill 1738, the motion is due pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 3-0. Senators Allen, aye. Bates, Gaines, Galgiani, aye. McGuire,
Aye.
McGuire, aye. Mendoza, Roth, Wachowski.
6 votes in favor. We'll leave the roll open for absent members. File item 13 is the next item. This is AB 1965. Assemblymember Cooper.
Assembly Bill 1965, the motion is due pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 4-1. Senators Allen, aye. Gaines, Galgiani, McGuire, McGuire, aye. Mendoza, Wachowski. Galgiani, aye.
7 votes in favor. We'll leave the roll open for absent members.
Next is 15.
Item 15 is the next one, members. This is AB 2090.
AB 2090, the motion is due pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 5-0. Senators Allen, aye. Gaines, Galgiani, aye. McGuire, aye. Mendoza, Wachowski. 8-0.
We have 8 votes in favor. We'll leave the roll open for absent members. Next item, 18. Item 18 is the next item. Assemblymember Fraser, AB 2170.
AB 2170, the motion is due pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 7-0. Senators Allen, aye. McGuire, aye. Mendoza, Wachowski. 9-0.
That vote has 9 votes, and we will wait for absent members.
Next is 19.
19 is the next item. This is AB 2208.
AB 2208, the motion is due pass as amended and refer to the Appropriations Committee. The current vote is 6-0. Senators Allen, aye. Galgiani, aye. McGuire, aye. Mendoza, Wachowski.
That has 8 votes.
9-0.
Excuse me, that has 9 votes. That roll will be left open for absent members.
Next is 20. File item 20.
File item 20 is the next item. This is AB 2222.
Assembly Bill 2222, the motion is due pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 4-0. Senators Allen, aye. Bates, Gaines, Galgiani, McGuire, aye. Mendoza, Wachowski. 6-0.
That vote, that has 6 votes in favor. We will leave the roll open for absent members.
Next is 22.
File item 22 is the next item. This is AB 2442.
Assembly Bill 2442, the motion is due pass and refer to the Appropriations Committee. The current vote is 5-0. Senators Allen, aye. Bates,
Item 22.
Galgiani, aye. McGuire, aye. Mendoza, aye. Wachowski.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, 9-0.
That has 9 votes in favor, and that bill is out. Okay.
See you next week.
Next item will be
File item 27.
File item 27 is the next item. This is AB 2584.
Assembly Bill 2584. The motion is do pass as amended. The current call is 6-0. Senators Allen, I. Bates, Galgiani, I. McGuire, I. Wachowski. Bates, no. No.
Okay.
9-1.
But I see it anyway, right?
You abstain.
Here we go. What? Wachowski, aye.
Wachowski, aye. 10-0. 10-1. 10-1.
That bill has 10 votes, and that bill is out.
Next is 28.
Item 28 is the next item, AB 2685.
AB 2685, the motion is do pass and refer to the Appropriations Committee. The current call is 6-0. Senators Allen, I. Bates, I. Galgiani, I. Mendoza, I. Wachowski.
Item 28.
Aye.
Wachowski, aye.
That has 11 votes. That bill is out.
Next is 29.
Item 29 is the next item, members. 29, this is AB 2724.
Assembly Bill 2724. The motion is do pass and refer to the Committee on Judiciary. The current vote is 3-1. Senators Allen, I. Bates, no. Gaines, Galgiani, Leyva, I. McGuire, I. Wachowski, aye. 7-2. 7-2, and it's out.
That bill has 7 votes. The bill is out. Item 30 is the next item. This is AB 2763.
AB 2763. The motion is do pass and refer to the Committee on Energy, Utilities, and Communications. The current vote is 7-0. Senators Allen, I. Bates, I. Bates, I. Galgiani, I. Wachowski, aye.
That has 11 votes. That bill is out. Next item is item 31, AB 2783.
Assembly Bill 2783. The motion is do pass as amended and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 6-0. Senators Allen, I. Galgiani, I. McGuire, I. Mendoza, I. Wachowski.
Not voting.
10-0.
That vote is 10-0, and that bill is out. We have the consent calendar. Call the roll, please.
On the consent calendar, Senators Allen, I. Gaines, I. Galgiani, I. McGuire, I. Mendoza, I.
That is 11-0. Those items are out. Okay, we're going to go through the call one more time for the ones that weren't here the first time, so. Item 6 is the first item we'll go through. This is the last time we'll go through, okay? Item 6 is AB 287, item 6.
Assembly Bill 287. The motion is do pass and refer to the Judiciary Committee. The current vote is 8-0. Senators Allen, I. Mendoza, I. Wachowski, I. 11.
That has 11 votes. The bill is out. Item 7 is the next item, AB 1685.
AB 1685, the motion is do pass and refer to the Judiciary Committee. The current vote is 4-4. Senators Allen, I. Mendoza, I. Wachowski, I.
7-4. So, That bill has 7 votes. The bill is out.
Next is 8.
Item 8 is the next item, AB 1691.
AB 1691, the motion is do pass and re-refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 5-0. Senators Allen? Allen, aye. Bates? Gaines? Galgiani? Mendoza? Mendoza, aye. Wachowski? Seven zero.
That has 7 votes. That bill is out.
Next is 9. 1732.
Item 9 is the next item. This is AB 1732.
AB 1732, the motion is do pass and re-refer to the Appropriations Committee. The current vote is 8-2. Senators Mendoza. Aye. Mendoza, aye. 9-2.
That has 9 votes. That bill is out. Item 10 is the next item, AB 1738.
AB 1738, the motion is do pass and re-refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. Current vote is 6-0. Senators Bates, Gaines, Mendoza, Mendoza, aye. Roth? I heard no. Oh. Wachowski? 7-0.
That bill has 7 votes. That bill is out. Item 13? Okay, item 13 is the next item. This is AB 1965. 1965, item 13.
AB 1965, the motion is do pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 7-1. Senators Gaines? Mendoza? Mendoza, aye. Wachowski?
8 votes. That bill is out. Item 15 is the next item. This is AB 2090.
AB 2090, the motion is do pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 8-0. Senators Gaines? Mendoza? Mendoza, aye. Wachowski?
That has 9 votes. The bill is out.
18.
Item 18 is the next item, AB 2170.
AB 2170, the motion is do pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 9-0. Senators Mendoza? Mendoza, aye. Wachowski?
Off.
10-0.
That vote is 10 votes. That bill is out.
19.
Item 19 is the next item, AB 2208.
AB 2208, the motion is do pass as amended and refer to the Appropriations Committee. The current vote is 9-0. Senators Mendoza? Mendoza, aye. Wachowski?
Aye.
Wachowski, aye.
That has 11 votes. That bill is out.
Okay, final vote is 20.
Item 20, AB 2222. Item 20.
AB 2222, the motion is do pass and refer to the Committee on Environmental Quality. The current vote is 6-0. Senators Bates, Gaines, Galgiani, Mendoza, Mendoza, aye. Wachowski? 7-0.
That bill has 7 votes. That bill is out.
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Any other ones? That's it. With that, we're adjourned. Thank you very much.